Hello everybody, long time no see. In this video I'm just going to be updating you guys on my project pan kind of personal project I've been trying to do. Hasn't been working out as well as I would like it to. But it's been 3 months, so I'm gonna switch around the products that I have been using with some new products. I got about halfway through this Flower Beauty foundation, so it's not empty yet. Still gotta work on this, but I might get back to it because I'm gonna move on to another foundation. I'm switching that foundation with my Smashbox one, which is like about here maybe. If I like check on it, you know, through the light, you can see it. I open it, I don't know. But yeah, this one's more close. It's close to being done than the Flower Beauty one, so maybe in the next 3 months I'll be able to get rid of this one out of my collection and then maybe move back to moving on to this one before I allow myself to buy a new foundation, though I won't hold myself to that because I might. Well, I'm not purchasing anything right now because of the situation that's going on in the world. I'm very aware of that, but I'm choosing not to talk about it too much because I just want to have fun. If you're watching my videos, I don't want the focus to be what's going on right now. But yeah, switching it out for this foundation. I'm very close to finishing this concealer from Too Faced, but I didn't quite get there, so we'll come revisit this one again also, but I'm switching that out for my Flower Beauty concealer. Now, I probably should have just paired this with the foundation, but I didn't, because this one I think has a lot more compared to this one, so I was really trying to get rid of this one. But yeah, switching to this for the next 3 months. I'm also going to try to use up this moisturizer that I was gifted from a friend from Awake. I don't like it so much because it has dimethicone in it, I believe. So I'm only going to use it when I'm doing makeup as like a priming base. And that's the only time I'm going to use it, but I'm going to try to use this baby up. And what else did I switch out? The last highlighter I was using was my Stila one. I didn't get very far. I barely made even a dent in it. I don't even think you'd be able to tell if there was a dent in this, but I'm switching this out for my Dose of Colors highlighter Fuego. It's a limited edition, it's a gold. I don't typically like gold highlighters, so this is really the only gold highlighter I own. But I've had it for forever. I mean, I did used to use it quite a bit, so it has been used. So hopefully I could get through more of this and hit pan on it. That'd be lovely, because I did not succeed with the Seal one. But I also think it was a problem with my brushes. I wasn't using a dense enough brush with the Stila one because it's like a very putty, so I think you need a firmer brush for that. But I'm gonna try to use this baby as much as possible, even though I used a little too much today. Not the best makeup day. If I use too much of this, it's definitely too dark and it leaves a stripe on my cheek. But I tried to blend it in with the blush. Speaking of blush, I'm going to stick with this makeup kit because it has 4 blushes in it, and how am I ever gonna get through this? I don't know, but I'm gonna try. So this is staying for another 3 months with me. The bronzer I was using was my Anastasia one, and this looks like I barely put a dent in it also. It's very pigmented. Like, I can't believe I'm never getting through this stuff. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but I'm trying to, you know, pay attention to the ingredients in my products. I had like a brain fart, so sorry about the pause. But I'm trying to like be better about the things I purchase if I do decide to purchase more, which isn't gonna be for a while, but at least until I start getting some things used up. I haven't even hit pan on this. If I could hit pan on it, I'd be so happy. But we're rotating this Anastasia bronzer out, and I'm going to use my Marc Jacobs one. I haven't used this one in a really long time either. You can see everything in the mirror kind of. Nah, it doesn't matter. But I'm gonna try to hit pan on this one. I think it probably would be easier with this one. I don't think it's as pigmented as the Anastasia one. And I think it's also slightly more powdery. Slightly more powdery. I can't talk. But yeah. So, what I'm using for the next 3 months for my base products is this stuff. Oh, I also want to try to use this that I got from All Natural. I mean, this is considered clean beauty, right? Yeah, I mean, Clean Beauty Revolution, I think that's what they have on their Instagram and stuff. I'm gonna try to use this to see if it like makes a difference on my under eyes. I think it's supposed to brighten it so the dark circles don't look so, you know, dark. Put it on today. Don't know if I'm noticing much of a difference. I probably should have tried it on one eye only and left the other one with like normal concealer. I might do that next time. But yeah. I'm also trying to use up my Flower Beauty spray. This isn't the container. I know. I switched it because the nozzle broke and I couldn't use it anymore. But I'm trying to use up the liquid. I think I'm almost there. I can buy myself a new setting spray once I get through this one. I'm trying to be good. And for brows, I'm still using up my Eye of Horus and my Glacio. This one's basically done. I mean, look, the lettering's coming off. I need to buy a new one. I'm gonna hold off on that though, because it's okay. Eye of Horus, I think it's Clean Beauty. I'm not sure, but I don't think they have like really bad ingredients in their products. I would love to try more from them, but yeah, this is the brow product I'm gonna continue to use. I don't really think I own much other brow products. I mean, I do. I probably should use those. I might switch out the brow product for something else in my collection, because this one's something I will definitely be repurchasing if I run out. But I think that's it for everything. As for eyeshadow, oh yeah, scratch that. Before I talk about the eyeshadows, I'm trying to use up my Pacifica mascara. I have 2 of these. So one's brown. So I like that for like the all day, everyday, natural, no makeup kind of look. I'm trying to use this up because I have a habit of just letting mascaras sit there and not using them, and I have quite a few. But also for the eyeshadow, I'm not going to stick to one eyeshadow palette for 3 months. I'm just kind of rotating them out every week to use a different one. And today I used this Anastasia one. I don't remember what it's called. Prism. It's on the back. Prism palette. This is what I have on my eyes. This isn't my favorite Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, but I'm probably not going to buy anymore if I'm being honest, because I just haven't been interested. But a lot of the glitters in this, you can't even see, a lot of the glitters in this feel very hard, like stiff and firm. Like when I try to pick it up with a brush and stuff, I don't think it's the easiest to pick up. So I typically use my finger, but I really have to like layer it on, in my opinion. It's very dry. I think this whole palette just feels very dry, if that makes sense. But yeah, basically use this on my eyes today. Once again, today is not my best makeup look ever. Kind of struggled. It didn't turn out the way I wanted to. But you know, you live and you learn. But yeah, I'm going to include a makeup tutorial of this, just to make the video a little longer. And I guess more entertaining if you're interested in the makeup look I made. Pretty basic, just 3 colors. But you know, it's using all this stuff from my project pan. So yeah, let's get into the tutorial. Okay, starting off with the moisturizer to prime my face. You know, keep it nice and hydrated. So after I do that, I'm gonna go straight in with my foundation. And I'm trying this new sponge from Tarte that my friend also gave me. That's a very interesting shape. But yeah, I kind of felt like it ate up the foundation, if I'm being honest, but I'm not sure. But yeah, applying that foundation all over the face, doing a light layer first and then adding a bit more coverage. And then following that up with the color corrector stick that I've had sitting in my collection for forever and don't use. So we're putting it to good use, guys. Gonna see if this actually, you know, brightens up these under eye bags of mine, because I stay up late, especially since I'm at home all the time now. I'm following that with my concealer, and also putting my concealer around these nostrils of mine, which are on the struggle bus of dryness, and I don't know how to get rid of it, guys. It's like here to stay. And then I'm just blending that right in as well. After I do that, I'm going straight in with my bronzer. I don't have any particular way or like routine that I do my makeup. I kind of just go with what I feel like doing next. So I felt like doing my bronzer this time. After applying my bronzer, I then go in with my highlighter. And as I'm doing it, I realized I put too much on. It's like a big gold slab on my cheek. I got slapped by Midas's hand, and eventually I'm just gonna turn into a block of gold. After patting the concealer down, I'm then going in with this cool toned mauve color, and I'm just blending that all in the crease and my outer V of my eyeballs, or my eyelids, because you don't put eyeshadow on your eyeballs. And then here's the part where it begins to go awry. I've done this before and it came out really well, but today it just was not working for me. I don't know if it was just me or if the black eyeshadow was just super patchy and didn't want to work with me, but you know, it just didn't work. Okay, I've seen Samantha Ravindal do this before in her videos and I liked the way it looks, so I tried it one time and I loved it. Decided to do it again. Today did not work. But anyways, I'm placing the black eyeshadow like in a V shape because I want to try to define it. But I think my other problem was I didn't put enough of the previous color down. But anyways, I eventually just smoke it out and it just becomes a big blob of smoky mauviness. Okay? And that's it. I just blend that out with the brush. Add more of the cool toned color I used before. And then after I get it to some semblance of something passable for an eyeshadow look, I go ahead and use my fingers to apply this purple silver glitter from the palette onto my eye. And then I actually really loved the glitter that I put on my eye, but then yeah, I just add more of the shadow where I thought I needed it to try and blend and make this look work. There's only a 3 shadow look and it did not turn out the best, but it's okay. And after I get the shape to where I want it, I take the mauve shade once again and I just smoke up the lower lash line. My favorite part usually is just to smoke it out. This is where all my looks look the same, but you know, I don't have a problem with that. But then I take a white gold, yellowish kind of glitter and put that in my inner corners and my brow bones to complete the eye look. And then I tried to meld the thick layer of gold highlight I had on my cheek with the blush, so it didn't look so much like a gold stripe on my cheek because I put a little too much. But you live and you learn. After applying the blush, I go ahead and then apply mascara. Always makes me feel better once I have mascara on my eyes. And then I proceed to do my brows. Today was not a good brow day, and that's okay too. Other days I have better brow days. I want to say I'm a brow connoisseur because brows are my least favorite thing to do. So that is that. Filling my brows in with my favorite brow pencil. And then after I get it to be at least decent, I go in with the Glossier Boy Brow, which I'm going to miss dearly because I'm just trying to stretch it out as much as possible and just trying to keep using it. And I really just need to get a new one. I've had it for months. I'm pretty sure it's like dead. I need to let it go. Goodbye. Then I tried to fix quickly the mess I made under my eyes with my mascara and some setting spray. And last but not least, I put a pink lipstick on and a glitter gloss on top. And that completes this look for today. That's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. Like the video, subscribe to my channel so you can see more from me if you'd like. Check out my last video. I had really fun editing. It's super super short. It's a style video of what I wore in New York. Of course, that was before the whole virus situation that's going on right now. And I hope you guys are all staying home, staying safe, taking all the precautions you need when you do go out and when you come back to your house. But until next time, I will see you next time. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a good weekend. Bye.